Noah arrived 4 weeks prematurely. He had respiratory distress syndrome. His lungs hadn't developed.
When he was born, he had difficulty breathing and had a breathing tube placed. Finally, he went home, and they were thrilled, and he was doing quite well. But they did notice over the course of several days, a week or two, that he started having noisy breathing.
He was making sounds with every breath that were alarming to us.
This child was struggling to breathe. He was putting too much effort into every breath. Until we know exactly what we're dealing with, it's a life-threatening problem. Noah's airway was about like breathing through a coffee stirrer. Noah had subglottic stenosis, which is narrowing in the already narrowest part of the airway. He had scar tissue, which was developing, likely as a consequence of having a breathing tube.
We were confident that we were in the right hospital with the right doctor, and we just had to let him do his work.
It was a tremendous reward to be able to very quickly and efficiently establish that trust with them. We did a combination for Noah. It was called a lysis and dilation of subglottic stenosis. And it's that concept of minimizing the trauma and the injury to the tissue that allows these procedures to succeed.
The amount of gratitude to Dr. Ostrower for knowing precisely what was going on, that instinct, and the expertise to not only diagnose it, but to correct it. I mean, it meant everything.
It's not possible to be successful as an airway surgeon without an outstanding team.
And we all work together because an airway surgery is extremely challenging. We have to make sure that the child is breathing and ventilating and oxygenating in the very same tiny small space that Dr. Ostrower is trying to dilate the airway.
The nursing staff, they were all very attentive when we were in the room, bringing him food, bringing us snacks, making sure everyone was comfortable.
The family is also just as much a part of the equation, so we're constantly educating them, making sure they understand what's going on with the care, and just supporting them, making sure that they're doing okay as well as the patient.
When I saw him, he was tiny, he was fragile, he was a beautiful little baby, couldn't breathe, did not have a whole lot of weight on him. Today he's beautiful, he's glowing, he's grown. He's a chunker, as we say, which is a good thing when you're a baby.
He's breathing, he's cooing, he's babbling without any sign of what was previously in his airway.
We live 20 minutes from one of the best resources for children's health that exists in this country. The choice is to put your trust in people who have expertise and care and make you feel that you can trust them. And we did, and we were blessed.